Hello, Kentucky! I'm here to remind you about the exceedingly important governor's race in your state on November 7th. If you don't already know, it's an absolute priority you re-elect your governor, Andy Beshear. Unchecked power is on the Kentucky ballot, and I'm not being hyperbolic when I say it's Governor Beshear who is standing between you and the loss of some of your most fundamental human rights. I can't imagine you want to end up like North Carolina or Texas, where your decisions are dictated and your voice is marginalized. At the end of the day, don't think of this governor's race as being about Democrats or Republicans. Think about it as being about freedom and human rights. This is how it breaks down. Kentucky's State House and Senate are currently controlled by Republicans. If they get the governorship, they solidify a trifecta, and you lose any and all checks and balances on your government and unlock the ability for them to implement any extremist agenda they want. It doesn't matter what political party you align with, or even what state you're in. These far-right Republican trifectas are a travesty for American democracy. Andy Beshear has spent the past 4 years standing up for the people of Kentucky. He supports abortion rights. He stands with unions. He recently vetoed a heinous anti-trans bill and rejected Republicans' attempt to gut Kentucky public schools. He also pushed for record investment in renewable energy right in the heart of Mitch McConnell coal country. Governor Beshear is a wonderful leader, but he's also running against a terrible one. His opponent, the current Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron, is the man who covered up Breonna Taylor's murder and lied to the grand jury to get the cops out of trouble. A.G. Cameron was the one who defended Kentucky's abortion ban in court, one of the most extreme in the country with no exceptions for rape or incest. And it's Daniel Cameron who has vilified the trans community throughout his entire campaign. A.G. Cameron is not a good man. He is a corrupt and compromised man, a man handpicked by Mitch McConnell and endorsed by Donald Trump, and the only thing standing between him and the governor's office is you. Kentucky needs someone in power who will stand up for the people. And I'm not exaggerating when I say if Andy Beshear doesn't win, people will die. Kentucky is currently surrounded by states with abortion bans. If Andy Beshear wins and abortion rights are restored in Kentucky, your state will not only be a safe haven for the necessary health care needed by Kentucky women, but it'll be a lifeline for thousands of people in surrounding states. Not to mention, Governor Beshear will be a check on the Republican state legislature and its absolutely merciless attack on trans youth. With suicide as one of the leading causes of death among trans kids, we have to protect these kids from finding life in your state simply too much to bear. So please, talk to your friends, talk to your family, make a plan to vote for Governor Beshear. And if you want to help out, help out. I've put a link below and in my bio to do a virtual phone bank shift and connect with the voters of Kentucky so more people understand how truly important it is that they get out and vote to protect their rights. Remember, the best thing about this race is that it's a winner. People like Andy Beshear. He's leading in the polls. And when asked, Kentucky voters rejected the anti-abortion amendment last year. They just need a governor willing to respect their choice. We can't sit on the sidelines for one more second. We have to save this country's democracy one election at a time. And Kentucky, you're up.